Kale. Make sure you wash your kale. Make sure it's washed well. You don't want sand in it. So we're gonna make kale and garden plant-based meatball stew. We're gonna mix the meatball in the kale with some beetroots. We're gonna cut it up and add it into the stew. Make sure you cut up your kale fine, like so. Chop half an onion, like so. Turn on the stovetop. Get a pan, add oil. I'm using a little bit of canola oil. Add chopped beetroots, onions, and garlic into the oil, like so. Cook a little bit. Add a little bit of the seasoning. Put 3 frozen plant-based meatballs for 5 minutes and add it into. Add your seasoning and keep stirring until your meatball is microwaved for 5 minutes. Keep adding your seasoning. I added better than bouillon, Italian seasoning, garlic salt, turmeric, black pepper. Just season to taste and add a little bit of water in your 3 microwave meatballs for 5 minutes. And make sure that when you add it in, make sure that you break it to pieces, like so. And make sure that it get into the seasoning and stir it really well. This is a vegan meal idea that I created. So just make sure that it's just in there. I could have added more of these, but you know, you can always break it up to smaller pieces. And then you add water, a little bit of water after you add all your seasoning. That looks good. You can add more better than bouillon if it doesn't taste well, but right now I'm just gonna add water. Water, like so, because we're gonna add in the grains that we cut. The kale, we're gonna add it into there. The beets are already in there, so they won't be as hard. That's why it's better to do it. Put the beets in there with the onions and the garlic, so it can soften up a little bit. I mean, you can't eat the beets hard. I eat it raw. It's very nutritional, but I like it a little bit soft. So, all right, and I think I'm gonna test it and maybe add more water and then add in the grains. So let me test. So it tastes delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit more water, like so. And you can always season if it doesn't taste, you know, you can add more seasoning. Now I'm gonna add the grains that I cut already. These are the fresh kale that I cut. Like make sure it's cut fine and it's washed well. You don't want sand in your food. So I'm gonna add this into here, and like so. Okay. Make sure you stir it in like so. And you know, the kale is tough. It's a tough grains, and it's gonna seem like it's a lot, but it's gonna caramelize. So all you have to do, just make sure it tastes well. You can add more water if you want, and make sure you close this and cook it on medium heat for maybe like 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, we don't want the grains to cook too well because you're gonna miss out the nutritional benefits. So we don't want to cook it too long. Just 3 to 4 minutes on maybe medium heat. So I'm gonna close it, and then when it's cooked and you taste it, normally I add a little bit of olive oil. I love olive oil, but olive oil, you can't cook it. Well, they have some with high heat, but I just like to just drizzle it on my grains. And yes, so this is a vegan, plant-based, vegan grains. Another way of making it. And And these little meatballs, you can use it in spaghetti, but I just use it in my stew, you know. You have to be creative. So it is delicious, guys. This is so good over rice, or like so you could add in some almonds and just eat it as so, or yeah, you can add it with pasta. You can put pasta in here and eat it. I mean, you have to cook it separate, but so yeah, this is so delicious. And it's a quick and easy recipe. It's very fast, you know. It won't take you 30 minutes. No, this is a fast, quick, and easy recipe. Oh, also don't forget, I do add salt. This is not kosher salt. I'm just using a bottle. This is regular salt with iodine in it. But, you know, you have to add a little bit of salt. Not too much for taste. A little bit of salt. I'm going to add in another cup of water. So, I like mine a little bit soupy, but to go over rice and stuff. But if you don't like it, you don't have to. So that's perfect. Like, this is perfect. Today I just decided to use kale. You can use bok chow. You can use other grains, you know, mix it up. But today I just decided to use kale with beetroots. And that's what I had in my kitchen. So that's what I use. And voila, it's delicious. You know. Delicious, guys, over rice. Now I will add a little bit of olive oil. This is my olive oil. Well, that's a lot, but add that in, and just I'm gonna just stop cooking it now. I want the nutrition in it, and I'm gonna turn this off. And oh my goodness, I'm gonna make my bowl of rice and enjoy. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, add more seasoning and season to taste. And this is a healthy, delicious vegan recipe for those who don't eat meat. It's delicious, guys. You have to try it. Seriously. I'm going to take some. And right now, put it over my rice like so. And more, and like right here I'm gonna put some soup and add it, and take more soup and add it on there. And you know, it have the meatball there, right there, and it's plant-based. It's not real meat, and it tastes good seasoned this way, you know. And voila, just add it into that bowl and eat. That is delicious. You have to try it. Okay, guys, have a blessed day. I hope this video bless you and put a smile on your face, and that you enjoy this dish. You have to try it out. I'm telling you, try it out. Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.